Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Another beautiful episode of Survival Fitted. I'm your co-host, Joe Williams, aka the Wizard of Oz, and we got none other than the man of the hour, Ian Pierre. Now, how you doing today,
Wizard of Oz?
I stumbled on my words a little bit.
Did you talk to a girl this week? Come on, be honest.
Never,
did you?
Never that. I literally went online, looked up nicknames. Wizard of Oz was the first one. Just went with it. It felt right, so I just went with it. It's usually how it goes.
Boring. I'm back today. No mustache.
Wait, so you you shave your mustache? Why is that? Why'd you do that?
Cause I found out that I have good friends. Like I got bullied out of it. All my friends were like, "Hey, like you look like shit. You have to get rid of it." And I was like, "No, like just give me like another week. Like it'll look good." And they were like, "No, you look horrible." My mom said it. My dad said it. All my friends said it. So it's gone. But if I'm ever like married one day, I'd probably grow it back. You know what I mean?
How did you feel about your mustache though? Like, how did you feel about it?
I thought that shit was hard.
So if your friends never told you to shave it, you'd be on here with a mustache right now.
Yeah. Dude,
you hear what I'm talking
about? My facial hair grows super fast. So like even compared to last week, like it was way fuller like 5 days later. You know what I mean? Like I shaved it Monday and I took a picture before I shaved it. It looked sick.
Gotta grow it back out, man. Forget those friends, bro.
Because if you get married, because it's the whole thing is everyone is like, you look ugly, right? But if you get married, like you've kind of have already beaten the game.
You're locked
like you don't have to use you don't have to use power ups anymore. You don't have to buy VC. Like once you're at 99 overall, you don't have to buy VC anymore, right? So then I'll grow the mustache because I've already beaten the game. It doesn't matter if I'm ugly now.
Do you feel like you look more quote unquote handsome without a mustache or with a mustache?
With the mustache.
Oh wow, dang, that is interesting. Okay, for sure then. Never mind.
Yeah.
Because there's times where I'm like
middle parted my hair, you know.
Yeah, I'm like, I feel like I look more handsome with like short hair, but I feel cooler with my hair long. So that's why I keep my hair long. Because I feel like if I was to ever cut my hair,
it might be that.
I feel like if I was to ever cut my hair, I wouldn't be doing it for myself. Like I feel like I'd be doing it for like, you know what I'm saying, people's perception of me. But
yeah.
Maybe the mustache was synonymous. Who knows?
Yeah, I think it's similar. I think maybe I just felt cooler in the mustache. Maybe deep down I knew I didn't look better.
Who knows?
But I would argue cool is better than better.
No, wait, what?
Like, you know, it was between looking better or looking cool.
Oh,
or here, let's just say looking more
100%,
handsome.
100%.
I'd rather look cooler than look more handsome.
Yeah. I'd rather
look. You know what I mean?
I'd rather think that I'm cooler and I'm like with myself 24/7 than like think that I'm handsome when I step out for those 2-3 hours out of the day. Like I'd rather be cooler or whatever, but you know.
Like at my funeral, like I don't want them to say, "Oh, Ian was handsome." I want them to be like, "Ian had like really great witty turn of phrase and he was cool."
Wait, what were you telling us? What were you telling us in the group chat? There's like this arc of dressing good and then you start dressing bad. Do you know what I'm talking about? You gotta explain that for people. That was low-key a bar.
So you could dress so bad that it's good. And not in like the Dylan Brooks type way. Like that's just bad. Because it's not bad enough to be good. It's like right now I'm wearing like a 90s soccer jersey tucked into wide-legged jeans and with white socks. And if I put on shoes, they'd be loafers. Like that doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah.
This is a great outfit. If your mom doesn't like the outfit, it's cool. If your mom doesn't think you look handsome anymore, that's when you know you've gone so far to the right or whatever that like it's a good outfit and it's cool. So if you dress bad, you can't like Dylan Brooks it. You have to dress really, really, really bad. Like Kyle Kuzma pink sweater.
Perfect example.
Like that shit just like made no sense at all that it was fire. Or like Frank Jackson, his last game of they had like a playoff game and they did a tunnel walk in the Jazz Arena. He wore like, you saw it, right?
Yeah.
Like a blazer with like an untucked, what I looks like a short sleeve, like 90s button down plaid type thing. Like it was such a bad outfit.
That it was good.
That it was the best outfit I've posted on LeagueFits this year.
Come on now.
Yeah.
What you
Okay.
gotta do?
Power ranking top 3. Go for
Power rank top
mustaches.
three. What?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah. 3
still on
best
this
mustaches.
mustache talk, bro. We're
Yeah.
still on
Yeah.
this
Yeah. Don't
mustache
worry.
talk.
We'll keep it
So
moving. But top
I'm not
3.
gonna
Go.
lie. Yeah, yeah. Ian sent his little top three, and I'm here to just combat it and just knock it out of the park, bro. I kind of like
Okay.
thought about it a little bit. Do you want to do a draft? We can just draft, but like just
Yeah.
draft our picks
We
that
could
we
do.
already picked and locked in.
We can do a
You know what I'm
draft. Since
saying?
you
So we
currently
can
have
just
facial hair,
yeah.
you can go first.
All right. I just want to make sure. Okay, I have all my three.
Yeah.
All right. And we could pick eras, like this person with a mustache when they did that era.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so bet number one pick, number one draft for the mustache draft. Number one pick in the mustache draft. I have no idea how you didn't pick this guy. I'm going with Steve Harvey. Fam, Steve Harvey has the most iconic, and you know you messed up, bro. I don't even know how you like left this on the board. You sent me your list, and I was like, where is he at? So I'm locking that in number one overall.
I'm a
How do you feel
sicko.
about that?
I
Yeah, you
messed
missed
up.
it, bro. You
Yeah.
fumbled that.
Great first overall pick.
Yeah, you fumbled
Um,
that hard.
I still have a good first overall pick though. Mine's Hulk Hogan. I'm not even like a
Classic.
massive wrestling fan, but you know, it
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
all the way down. It's like a horse. I think it's called like a horseshoe stash or something.
Hulk Hogan is
Hulk
definitely
Hogan.
racist, right? Didn't he have like some sort of thing about where he's like he's
I'm
definitely
not
a
gonna
racist
lie.
man.
I don't
pretty
know,
sure.
but like if we're keeping it a buck, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Look, his
Definitely a racist
mustache is
man.
borderline racist looking.
Yeah, it looks very racist. Okay.
Okay, second
All right.
pick.
No, my number two pick, I'm going
Yeah.
with very on brand with the podcast. Do you remember when LeBron James had the mustache for like a cool month and he was just rocking the
No.
mustache? He was posting it on Instagram where he just had the he shaved his beard off and he like snapped. This was like 2015. So I'm going
I
with like
remember,
2015 era LeBron with the mustache. That's like my second pick.
Damn. Remember when Kevin Love did it too?
I think it might have been a Cleveland Cavalier thing, bro. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. You know what? It had to have been a Cleveland Cavalier thing.
Yeah.
Because none of them really looked that good. Anyway,
No.
my second overall pick, a sleeper, sleeper pick,
Sleeper pick.
sleeper pick, exclusive, DAPIF. Dr. Phil.
No, that's a great pick.
You could argue
Although I
Dr.
can't- I
Phil's
can't-
mustache is up there with
can't-
Steve Harvey for like most
Let me
viewed
Google this real
mustache in the
quick.
world.
Oh yeah, 100%. He has a lot of eyes on his facial
Yeah.
hair.
Unfortunately, I
is,
think Dr. Phil is also racist.
Okay, yeah. So I just googled Dr. Phil's mustache. I'm not gonna give it to you. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give you that one. That's a handshake moment. That's a great mustache.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Mhm.
Coming in at my third pick, I'm staying with the theme of athletes here. Do you remember when Antonio Brown dyed his mustache blonde and went absolutely crazy and hopped on the shop and just was talking crazy about Ben
Yeah.
Roethlisberger and everything? I'm going with that era when AB was cut off the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going with that mustache, blonde mustache.
I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like you could pull that off.
Ah, hell no, absolutely.
I feel like
I don't think anybody can pull that
you
off.
could.
I think
Antonio
dyed
Brown
facial hair
did.
is like not. No, he did not. It had a lot of intrigue around it and the build and the moment around it of like Antonio Brown quite literally losing
Yeah,
his marbles
losing
in real
his
time.
mind.
That was more what I was in tune with. But yeah,
Okay. I'll match you on. I'll finally put in an athlete.
All
You
right.
guys might remember him as like the worst New York Knicks coach of like this century.
Mhm.
But Kurt Rambis, when he was on the Lakers, like back in like the 70s, smooth ass mustache. If you don't know, just Google Kurt Rambis Lakers. And I'm like, this is what peak male sports look like. Like this
Yeah,
is
peak male
how everyone in the
performance.
league should look.
You know what it was too? It was the glasses. Like he had the glasses with the mustache, with the hair.
He
It was like a whole
accessorized.
little vibe going on. That's a good
Basketball
pick.
players haven't looked that cool since, right? Like that was a low key good one, right?
No, that was a good pick. That was a sleeper.
Yeah.
pick.
Wait,
give
speaking
you
of dyed facial hair, what do you think about the bleached eyebrow trend? I don't even think we've talked about this.
I didn't even know it was a trend. Bleach
What?
eyebrows.
You've never seen it's mostly like women.
You know what, bro? I'm not gonna hold you. I really don't like anything about. I feel like if you ever do anything with your eyebrows, usually it just goes like south. Like people who like
Yeah.
do their eyebrows and they try to like, you know what I'm saying, pluck them. Usually ends up looking kind of weird. When,
I
like,
did a
people
line
shave
in my
their
eyebrows.
People
Yep.
when people put like lines in their eyebrows, no disrespect, I feel like that's kind
Ooh,
of corny
no,
a little
no.
bit.
That shit looked so bad.
No.
That was so stupid.
I feel
That was
like
probably
eyebrows
the
are just,
worst
like, one of
style
the-
choice
yeah,
I've made.
Yeah, eyebrows are just kind of like you should just like let them rock. I feel like.
Oh my god. I didn't even mean to get onto this. Yeah, I'm with you. I think sometimes bleached eyebrows look cool though. But you have to be like the type of person to pull it off. You gotta be like Madonna or something. You know what I mean? Like your personality has to match the eyebrow bleaching. I was on
Okay.
TikTok.
TikTok. Okay.
TikTok. And I saw an ex-girlfriend of mine in the background of a video, and she shaved her eyebrows off.
Good thing she's your ex. Dodge a bullet that one.
Yeah. I was
That
like,
was
whoa.
tough.
If I wasn't fully over you, like if I was at 99%, like
That'd be 100, right?
I'm at 100 now.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my
That'd be 100.
goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Lord.
Bro, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm pretty sure eyebrows, because we talked about this too when we were talking about facial hair. I like texted you. I was like,
Yeah.
bro, facial hair is crazy overpowered. If you were to lose your eyebrows, do you understand how big your forehead would look and how ugly the average human being would look with no eyebrows? It's actually kind of insane. Like people who Photoshop celebrities with no eyebrows is crazy. Like they look crazy, bro.
You
Like,
follow a page that does that? I've never
no,
seen
I've just
that.
seen this. I've seen that, bro. Like, and I'm
Dude,
like,
bro, why does your algorithm feed you eyebrowless celebrities?
Damn.
No wonder you had
You
such a hard stand on this. You're like, I've
Yeah.
seen the other side, unlike you.
yeah, you could shave my head, shave my beard, shave everything, bro. Just give me I need my eyebrows. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
Damn, so if you keep one hair in your entire body,
It's my eyebrows. My eyebrows. Yeah. All right, now segueing back to some basketball fashion, what the people are here for. League Fits ballots. They're live on Instagram right now. Go ahead and submit your ballots and all League Fits teams. Love to see it. Burning question, Ian Pierre. What are you wearing to the comment section Warzone? Because you know people are gonna be pretty up in arms after
every year.
after these results. Yeah. There's never a right answer to any of these.
That's why I like that we switched it though. So you and I are only a third of the votes. Because I'm just like, I tell everyone, whether it's players, stylists, or fans, I'm like, it ain't on me.
Yeah.
Even if maybe it was our
like 20
maybe
people.
maybe even if it was like our third of the vote that actually did keep the player off, I'm still like, yo, we didn't have that much of a say.
Exactly.
I'm going back to high school for sure for the comment section Warzone. Basketball shorts under jeans.
Basketball shorts under jeans, I never did.
Yeah, because in case
I feel like
you've
that
never
was
done
mad
that,
uncomfortable. I feel like that was just seeing people do that. I was like, bro, you're wearing like 3 layers of. That's crazy.
wow.
I can never do that.
I'm not. I'm actually not surprised you're a basketball shorts under your jeans kind of guy. It kind of shows in your character today.
That's just so disrespectful that you would assume that of me, though. That's
Actually,
insane.
I didn't say anything. I didn't assume anything of you. You just assumed that what I said was a bad thing. Who's out here
right.
assuming? But it is clear based on like your present day character, which I haven't said anything negative or positive about. Like has to be. I mean, you're the guy that said that had everyone mad because you said you could play in the NBA.
Which I do still stand by. I stand by that.
You still stand by that.
So we can talk about that. I'm not.
Because you had people real mad.
Unfortunately, I had people real mad, which is
I
crazy.
couldn't believe it. I didn't think that would happen, by the way.
Yeah, I'm like, fam, I'm not out here like saying league me, banging on my chest, talking about D1. I'm not doing that, guys. But like in my head, if you were to like put a lie detector test into like, hooked it up on me, hey, Joe, do you believe if you trained, you could make it into the NBA? I'm going to say, yeah, 100%.
How long would you have to train?
I mean, I feel like if I was like 22, like if I trained from like 10 to 22, right now I'm 24. Right now I'm 24. Okay. But if I trained from like 10 to 22 or 10 to 20, and like I like,
what does 10 to 20 mean? What does that mean?
Just 10 years of just like going to the AAU circuit, just consistently training.
But it's too late.
Trainers,
you say you go to the games now. Oh, you don't think you can make the league anymore?
Like right now?
Because you didn't say I think I could have done that. You say
right now,
because anyone could say I could have done that. That's not a hot take. You said I could do that,
bro. You don't be watching them. You don't be watching them warm up and just be like, I could do that. Because I'm not gonna hold you, like,
dude. Dwight Howard shoots like 90% from 3 in warm ups.
That's a good point. But yeah, no, I just feel like I'm like, yo, I played against like D1 people. San Jose State is like a D1
like how many
program.
years in like
scrimmage
the Chris
against
Brickley
them?
gym?
What? How much am I dropping? All right.
Yeah. No. If you, how long do you have to train to be NBA ready?
Right now, if I put in like a little 3 months, you know what I'm saying?
3 months?
Give me a workout, a little tryout. You don't think you can make a D League team, a little G League team? You don't think you could do that? I got to see.
So like, how many hours? How many hours a day?
Hours a day?
Yeah.
Like Probably like 1.5, maybe like an hour, hour post
Okay,
recovery.
now you're just trolling. Now you're just trolling.
What are you talking about?
An hour
believe
a
in
day,
myself.
bro. 3 months. So you think 90 hours?
Quality over
of
quantity, bro.
basketball? Bro, 90 hours
I'm
is like
load
2
managing my
work weeks.
workouts.
It's
I'm
like
load
2
managing my
9 to 5 work
workouts.
weeks. No, you're tweaking. I was
I'm
gonna
load
call
managing my
Thanasis and
workouts.
ask what he thought, but now you're just being ludicrous. He'd be
No,
insulted
I'm
if I
not.
asked him that.
I'm
He
being
would not.
serious.
He would like
Bro.
literally be insulted. That's one thing about like talking about basketball with like NBA players. Like all the
What?
time, I'm jokingly like, "Oh, dude, like we should run pickup together, or you should come
Oh
hoop
yeah.
with me at Venice Beach." And like basketball players, and like it doesn't matter like their personality. Like it could be like the nicest dude in the world. It could be like Quentin Grimes, who's like cool.
Yeah.
Like you know,
Okay.
like the whole spectrum of basketball. Miles Turner, like whole spectrum. Like I've pretty much every basketball player I know, I'll be like, "Yo, we should hoop sometime." And every single time, regardless of how nice, how mean they are, they're like, yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. I feel you.
Dude, like the
Okay.
idea of even like sharing a basketball court with people like you and me is like insulting to NBA players.
That's crazy.
Like
I'm not
they
gonna lie.
look so down upon us. And I want you to
That's
know that.
well. When I make it to NBA, I'll be the first one to change that narrative, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'll change that.
After 90 hours.
That's all you really need. You just quality over quantity. I feel like you just need a little mind and muscle connection. That's all you gotta really
Dude,
do.
I
A
thought
lot
you were
of
gonna
energy,
be
a lot of
like, yo,
effort.
I'm gonna do like 3 years, 9 to 5 in the Chris Brickley gym
Some people
every
need 3
day.
years. Some people need 3 months. I'm built different. This is what it
Yeah,
boils down to.
you're tweaking.
But yeah, that's how I feel. But
Wow.
you
What are you
can
wearing
feel
to the
free to
comment
disagree.
section, Warzone?
Probably like a bulletproof vest and a ride shield. I feel like it probably can get a little hectic. Not gonna lie.
I'll hand you a Pepsi.
Yeah,
No, I'll hand you a Michelob Ultra can of beer.
yeah. And just
Friends of the
everybody gets
pod.
calm after that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wait, back to the basketball thing though. Did you see that dude? There was one dude in the comment. Everyone's like, "This dude need to be humbled. Y'all are goofs. Y'all can't score with painted nails." And one dude was like, "Hey, play me one-on-one." You were like, "Hey, I can play in the NBA." And he was like, "Play me one-on-one. And if you beat me, I'll get you a G League tryout." Did you see this?
Yeah, you texted me, but I didn't even say. You texted me. I was like, "Whoa, who is this? Is he like
And you
the
didn't respond. And we're
stone
going to
keeper
New
of
York
the
next
NBA
week. The
G
guy
League?
lives in Bushwick. I feel like you guys should play. And then he's a
feel like-
guest on the
yeah.
pod after. Because
Yeah.
in theory, like you're like a fine, like also this dude, by the way, like isn't a basketball player for wondering. He's not like, it wasn't like
Really?
another G League player. So no, it's just a dude.
Oh wow.
So
For
like,
sure.
and you're good
Shout out
at
to him.
basketball. Like you're not bad at basketball. Like you could probably beat a random dude from Brooklyn one-on-one, and then you'd have a G League tryout. According
There
to
we go.
him. According
how-
to
yeah,
him, that's all you have to
that's how-
do. He'll get you a
that's-
Westchester Knicks tryout if you beat him
Yeah,
one-on-one.
There
He
we
is like
go.
entrepreneur in his Instagram bio.
He's an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could be an entrepreneur 101.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You know, he's not
There we
like a
go.
basketball player by trade.
Yeah, I got that in the books.
Let's set it up.
Yeah, set it up. 100%.
Okay, you set it up.
I'll do it. What do you think the score will be?
I don't know. It's just a dude.
You don't believe
I
me?
have no idea. I mean, probably nothing crazy. Like if he says that, he probably plays regular pickup basketball. I'm gonna go 11-8 Joe.
11-8.
Yeah, 11-8.
Okay, for sure.
You can't be like a complete bum if you're calling out for one-on-ones. Then again,
Yeah.
there are people that say they could beat like Brian Scalabrine one-on-one. So
But yeah,
you could not beat Brian Scalabrine one-on-one, bro. You wouldn't
What do you
get
mean?
a point.
If I
Well, you
start with the
actually-
Rock, if you
start with the Rock, a game to 11, make it take it. You think you score 11 straight baskets?
I feel like I could drop 11 twos just straight on, for sure, 100%. He's like 6'9", right? I'm giving
Yeah.
myself, bro. I'm giving myself.
Bro, he did that.
It might
He did
be
like an
11-10
event in
though.
Boston where he was like, anyone can come play me one-on-one. And he has played people one-on-one the whole entire day, and only one person scored a point.
Really?
Yes.
Damn, that's crazy.
Not one person
Maybe-
beat
maybe
him.
not.
One person
Maybe I'm
scored
tripping.
a point.
One person scored a point. But how were these people? Were these people as athletically gifted as me? Or were these just the random people that you
Dude,
never
you didn't
heard
even
of?
play varsity basketball.
Who?
You.
I definitely played varsity basketball. Don't ever disrespect me like that.
Oh, you
again.
did? Oh, my
Yeah.
bad.
I was like the youngest player on the team. Don't ever disrespect me like that again.
I'm gonna look up your stats. I can't. Joe Williams. What
can.
high school you go to?
Westmont High School.
Westmont.
25 a game. I just
You did not. I'm
Googling not doing no 25 a game. I'm not doing no 25
I'm looking
a
up.
game.
I'm looking up
Bro,
your
I'm
Max
just
Preps
joking,
page.
guys. Holy crap, guys. You guys are really out here like getting really out here Googling.
Well,
stats
no,
and
I
stuff.
say that because someone was like, "Wow, this dude really think that because he played varsity basketball." And I'm like, little do they
Somebody
know that
said
Joe
that?
actually. Yes, somebody said that in the comments. Was like, he really think he could do this because he played varsity basketball. And I'm like, oh my god, this dude's world would explode if he found out that Joe didn't play varsity basketball.
I love that,
bro. Joe like plays at like LA Fitness,
like a little adults league team, just so, like just running.
Like you actually didn't play varsity basketball at all.
Yeah,
like you really skip Bayless your shit.
That's where you can't get caught up doing, bro. I'm not gonna be doing that. That's why I had to.
That's what you did just get caught up doing. Actually, Skip did play varsity basketball.
He averaged like 2 points a game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he played 1 year. He was JV as a junior.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Speaking of which, All-LeagueFits teams, where we're into the war zone, blah, 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 blah. The voting has been so fun. You and I did our joint ballot together. And to do that, we both just made our own ballots and then put them side by side. And oh my God, they were super different.
Yeah, super different.
We had to like get
Although
a
I feel like I made
mediator.
a huge mistake because I just seen
What was it?
Keel Alexander Walker gallery this morning.
Bro.
I was like, man, this dude's outfits are fire. Plus, I be having fun posting like because the Timberwolves will do like these like super slow cinematic pictures of like Keel walking in. And I always have so much fun just like trying to make reels with like fire songs and stuff like that. And I'm like, dang, bro, he should have been on there. Plus, there's people in the comment section talking about he should be on first team. Yeah.
After this, we'll talk. Maybe we'll update ours because we are League Fits. We're the survival of the fittest. We can do whatever we want.
I fumbled my picks for sure.
Yeah,
on that one.
But we still like got 99% of it together in the end. Like if you and I can broker like a League Fits ballot together, like I don't know, like war shouldn't exist.
We locked in.
Like we were looking, we're like, okay, Joe has this guy first team. Ian doesn't have him anywhere. Ian has this guy first team.
Yeah.
Joe didn't have him, and we're like, oh shit. So then our first solution was let's just put everybody that made one of our first team second or third team. But the problem is that was everybody, and so we really had to barter.
Yeah.
Is that the word? I don't know.
I don't even know what barter means. I just agree with you.
I think it's like negotiate. Like you go to the flea market and you're like, oh, this shirt's $40. I'll give you $30. I think that's bartering.
SAT word of the week: barter.
I'm big on like using words. Figment hit me up earlier and he was like, did you just learn what the word perennial means? And I was like, what? And he's like, you've used it in like two captions, like an hour. Perennial.
Oh, perennial. Like,
yeah. The Golden State Warriors are perennial winners.
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the big words that I've ever like learned in life came from like NBA announcers, like broadcasters who be using like these words with like 4 or more syllables in it to describe something that like you could just easily describe with a much easier word. Like I learned what the word intrigue means because of that. Like I was like, I'm very intrigued to blah 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 blah. And they're like, what does
what being intrigued means?
No, not.
You're 24.
No, I'm not saying now, but I'm saying when I was like 13, I didn't know what intrigue means. I was like, I heard like Jeff Van Gundy say it, and I was like, I'm gonna start using that. But yeah. Shout out to
interesting. Yeah. Anyway, All-LeagueFits teams are going to be good. If you're listening to this the day this episode drops, it's the last day to vote. Go vote now. If you've already voted, you can vote again. And kind of cool, official announcement. Joe and I are going back to New York again.
The motherland.
Together.
The motherland.
No,
say with a V. The motherland.
It's not your motherland.
The motherland. What do you mean? Isn't it everybody's motherland?
Well, yeah,
like
I
New
guess
York
so.
is like
I'm a Giants fan.
Preliminary motherland of the world.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're going to New York to film the first ever League Fits awards show.
Whoa.
Red carpet. No red carpet.
I was gonna say what in the world?
Like a couch, and we're gonna talk about it's gonna be super sick, and we're all gonna be wearing our Levi's came on super lit. We got a bunch of free jeans. It's funny, so Levi's are obviously like, oh, you guys like we're gonna wear Levi's, which is cool, right?
Yeah, no
But they
problem.
wanted us to wear like the one specific jeans, the 501s, which is like their classic jeans.
Mhm.
And nobody told Joe this. So wait, do you just want to tell the story? So I just
Oh
hit Joe. I'm
yeah.
like, yo, you, go
See,
get yourself some Levi's to wear at the thing.
yeah, and I go to the mall, which I'm not a big fan of. I hate shopping malls. Just,
Same.
I don't like that. So I go, parking wasn't crazy. I found a really good parking spot. And I walk into this store, bro, and I'm there for like honestly, and I never told any of the sales associates what I was doing. So they kept because I was like really locked in on trying to pick out an outfit. So they kept
Yeah.
coming up to me like, "Hey man, do you need help or something like that?" I'm like, "Oh no, just kind of browsing around." Like I really should have told them what I was doing because I was in that store for like hour and a half. So like you're not
Bro, you're
browsing
just
around anymore.
loitering at Levi's.
Yeah, like you're not browsing around anymore. Like, brother, if you don't clock in, like it was like I was in there for a minute. So like it was tough. So I was, you know what I'm saying? I was putting together an outfit and I like picked a little fire outfit and then I go home. Man, I like let my hair down. I was like a big moment for me. I was like, yo, I survived the shopping mall. I'm
Mhm.
lit, mission accomplished. And then Ian texts me, he's like, you gotta get like the 501s though. And I'm like, wish you would have told me that before because I done picked a
Oh,
whole
I didn't
outfit
know.
out and none of
I
them
didn't
had that.
know.
But
It's funny. We had such alternate experiences because I guess like Levi's, they have like a showroom house office in West Hollywood. So like, yo, just pop by the office. And like we had music
crazy.
playing. I had my iced coffee.
There
I
you
was
go.
trying everything on. I guess I got sent home with some extra goodies.
There
There
you
was
go.
a dog I was petting. They're like, "You want us to hem these on location for you?" Like
Crazy.
I felt like I was like, this is why people hire stylists because this is lit. Like everyone, I was just trying on jeans and people were like, yeah, those look good.
Everybody can't get the superstar treatment, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Wait,
A
tell
lot
us
of
the
people get
outfit you
them.
picked though. That was the craziest part. You were an hour there for an hour and a half, and this is what you
Yeah, I
picked.
had like a few different outfits I was picking from, but the last one that I decided to just like go with was I had like a pair of like these overalls, right? Like they're like like denim overalls. It's like light
Yeah.
blue denim
Blue?
overalls.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I put like this like brown, super baggy, like it's like 2X, like this super baggy like denim jacket that was brown. And I just kind of put it over these overalls. And, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of made it work, but now I gotta take all that back. Or not all of it back, but I gotta just get some new pants. But it was a cool outfit though. I'm actually kind of bummed that I don't get to wear that outfit, but hopefully I could like still
I'm not, I'm,
recover.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of bummed to see how that would have looked.
It looked pretty fire. Like it
I
looked,
was thinking
but then
about it because
again,
when you
I'm pretty
first told me,
sure
I was like, that shit's stupid. I was like, if I wore that, I'd just look like a
nah,
redneck. But I was like, it probably would have looked cool on you.
it looked hella cool. Like I've done that before. Like I definitely have like put overalls with like a jacket over it and just like because it's reality it really just looks like pants and a jacket except when you look from the front it's like oh
Yeah.
there's like the denim goes all the way up to your freaking chest like it's kind of fire. So but it's all good.
Yeah. That'll be fun. New York City. Now you and I have gone a few more times. What's like one like
I'm
tip
pretty
or
I'm
like
pretty I'm pretty
word of
sure I can
wisdom
yeah.
for yourself or for someone else
I'm
you're
like a New
taking?
York veteran, bro. Last time
Yeah,
I went
we're
to New York, I
regulars
like
now.
solidified myself. Like I went to the little what is it, a little souvenir shop. I got my little white I love New York t-shirt because I was like,
Did you
I gotta go
really?
like
I
I
kind
gotta
of
go
want
like
one.
5 times. I gotta go like 5 times before I can like really be like, I did this. And like I got that
Right.
t-shirt and
Yeah.
I was like, I'm content with never coming back. Ironically, we're going back. But
Yeah.
what's my word of advice? What would I say is my word of advice, bro? Um, don't walk slow, bro. Because there's hella people walking behind
Yeah.
you.
That's what you
That's
learned.
all I gotta say. That's what I learned. Because I hate when people walk slow. Hate that.
Yeah. Mine
What's your
is
word of
take your
advice?
time in the morning. That's one thing. Throughout the day, like New Yorkers, like don't stop back home. You know what I mean? Like for me, like say I don't go into an office in LA, but like say I did, or I had like a meeting in person in LA. Like I'm gonna start my day at home. I'm gonna go to the meeting. I'm gonna come back home. Maybe I leave, go back out for dinner or something, come back home. Then maybe I go play basketball, come back home. There's lots of chances like re-shower, change my outfit, apply more
Mhm.
deodorant, things like that. New Yorkers don't do that. So whatever you pick at like 9 a.m., like be solidified in that decision. Feel good about that decision because you don't know when you're gonna go home again,
Yeah.
which is crazy. Like I can't be away from my home without even just checking in for like 12 hours. And that's what New Yorkers do. Hotel, whatever.
Crazy.
So Yeah.
I actually do have a better word of advice. It's more to myself
it.
though. I don't know if anybody
Yeah,
else can
that's
relate to
cool.
this. Every single time that I've gone on a New York work trip, and I mentioned this to Figman too, every single time, like without fail, which has only been a few times, so I don't know why I keep saying every single time. But
Yeah.
I get there and then I always get like a large pizza and I just keep it in the hotel room in case I ever get hungry. And then like I'll just like pick at it for like the next few days. And I told that to Adam Figman, and he was like, I thought I was doing some real New York stuff, bro. Because I'm like, I got the
Yep.
pizza on tap. I feel like
With
pizza
the-
tastes better when
with
it's
a-
cold a
with
little
that-
bit the next morning.
Not on the fridge though.
No, I was just like chilling. Them hotels are really small. I can like touch both walls. But so I
True.
just had it like in the corner. And then he was like, that's probably ironically the most un-New York thing to do. Like real New Yorkers, if they want pizza, they just walk to like some cheap pizza by the slice place on the corner for $1, just go get a slice of pizza. So that's my advice to myself. Don't do that because that was kind of gross. But yeah,
That's so
you live and you learn.
disgusting, dude.
You live and you learn.
That's so nasty.
I know them housekeepers will be walking
less
into
of
my
you.
room like, what the heck? Why is there just a giant
They're
box of
probably like,
pizza
do
here
we
for 48 hours?
do we
That's
throw
so
this
gross.
away? Like,
Yeah, like, do we throw this away?
oh, dude,
Yeah,
that's so
that's
nasty.
crazy.
That's so disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
I think less of it.
You live and you learn. You live and you
Yeah.
learn.
Anyway, I'm excited to see you, Joe. The Chronicles.
All right, it's been another beautiful episode of Survival Fitted, guys. Thank you guys for tapping in, and shout out to Chrome Hearts. Shout out to Chrome Hearts.
On the ground till my heart stop beating. Y'all little boys made me change my demeanor.